guys, welcome back to
Dark Souls
this
3.
series. I want to say session 2, but I guess we're just gonna be like,
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. They're not going to care what session this is.
yeah.
Alright.
We're not episoding them anymore. We're just kind of running with it, and so every so often you'll get a welcome, and then you'll get us just playing the game.
Yep.
Having conversations.
That's
That's how we're running it now. It's just easier.
Yeah,
It's easier session-wise now to do it like
so
this.
we need to go back to the other fortress real fast.
Fortress of Solitude?
Yeah. Meet Superman.
Wait a minute. I just realized something.
What?
I'm gonna give you a different question this time. What is your favorite Marvel villain? Come on.
I don't really have
Which
one.
is the most you connect with?
None of them, really.
None? There's not a single one that has like a motive that you could kind of
None of
see.
them really jump out at me.
There's a couple that I could kind of get behind. Like, they have the thing they're trying to do to better the world, but they go about it the wrong way. Others are just...
The fuck are you doing, thief? Okay.
Like, Whiplash from Iron Man 2. Just wanted revenge on the Stark family for stealing all of his father's things. Being banished, basically, to him and his father being, like, exiled. Even in Russia, you know, like... because of the Stark family. So he had legitimate reasons to go after Stark. Like, it was just vengeance. You know, I kind of can get behind vengeance of that. It's like, your family ruined my family. Like, we could have been something if it wasn't for your family.
Yeah, but that just seems like his family was stupid. They fucked up. They're the one that gave the Starks everything. Hey, Grey Rat, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like,
He's angry
But it's
because
like-
his parents fucked up.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, and just the basis of, like, I liked kind of the montage of it. Like, I like his ideas that I don't need to kill you. The world will kill you for me.
Yeah.
All I've got to do is to prove the world that you can't keep it safe.
Well, you think if heroes are running around, the world would be like, we're fucked.
Yeah. Usually when you need heroes, you should realize that humanity's not going the right direction if you have to have heroes to save it.
Yeah. Because the only thing having a hero does is make it to where there are fucking villains that are willing to kill people.
Usually.
Yeah. Having it fucking like Superman. It's like, oh, okay. Would Lex Luthor be as fucking bad as a guy if Superman wasn't there?
I think there was actually an animated series on that exact fact.
There probably is.
No, there is. It's Luthor basically, like, tells Superman, it's like, if you didn't exist, I could have saved this world. And he's like, then why didn't you?
Jealousy.
And Lex kind of stops and, like, he's like, it's like,
He
and
was
then
jealous
Lex
of
finally,
Superman.
yeah, pure jealousy of Superman's superiority of him, and it made him blind to the fact that he could have saved the world 100 times over because he's that intelligent.
Yeah.
And he realizes after he kills Superman that the world needs him. That Lex isn't the right person to save the world.
I hate these guys.
In that series. Basically, I think he gives a scientist the DNA of Superman, saying, like, if you have everything you need to bring Superman back from the dead, if you wanted to. Basically puts it in someone else's hands, like, if you wanna bring your hero back, here's everything you need to bring him back.
Do we want to kill the one dude who killed us last time? I think we should.
You can summon him?
Well, I just need to pop a ember, and he'll come back. He's always going to be here. So once we get around here or so... Yeah, there he is.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, he's an NPC invasion, so obviously he's always going to be here.
Till you kill him?
Yeah. Ah, there we go. That's what I was trying to do last time.
Why'd you do that so low of health, though?
I didn't have a choice. He invaded me.
No, I mean, why did you try to parry him if it's so difficult?
It's not difficult.
Every time I see you try to parry, you usually take... Oh, he heals?
Yeah. He's like an actual player.
Oh, that's a new thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's stupid on you, bro.
Wait, what did he do?
Oh, come on, stop that.
Don't let him heal, don't let him heal. You gotta punish that, man. Come on.
I know. He's only got a couple of flasks compared to me.
He's used 2, so that is a couple.
Ah,
Let's see
damn
if
it.
he has more than a couple. If he
card.
has...
No, he's only got
If
2.
he has...
He's out.
Okay. Okay. Because a couple is 2. Several is more than 2. Your wording could be incorrect.
Using that fucking guard breaker on me.
Huh?
Yeah. Nope. Nope. I don't want to be near that.
That looks like that thing that explodes.
It does.
So he's a pyromancer.
Yeah, he's a pyromancer.
On top of a good swordsman.
Yeah. They've really upped the AI in this game.
Yeah, he's doing weapon switches and shit, and item usage, and magic. Usually they would only pick one or the other. He's even kind of doing what a player would by camping his own fire spell.
Yeah.
Anytime he rolls or dodges, he's dodging towards his fire spell. And he's stacking them.
Oh, wait, I don't think it's a fire spell. I think it's a healing spell.
Oh. Oh, when he stands next to it, he heals?
Yeah.
That's why he keeps, like, migrating towards it. Okay. I forgot the name of that one guy. I think it's Baron from the new Captain America movie. He's got a pretty good plot as a villain.
Nope.
His is kind of, he just wants...
Nope.
His is kind of weird. He's kind of the, I want to watch the whole world burn. Because I think the world needs a reset, I think. That's kind of his montage. Like, he has no, like, huge, like, scheming plan of...
Ah, yeah, it's even healing me.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of a neat spell. I thought it was the exploding one.
Oh, no. His whole thing is he's kind of like you, Corey, in the fact that he thinks the world doesn't need the Avengers, and the only way to prove the world that this world doesn't need heroes is to turn the heroes on themselves. And no, to turn the world on the heroes.
Yeah.
So that's his plan, is like to show the world that it doesn't need heroes. It needs to just realize that it needs to get rid of everything that makes it to where they need heroes, or where they think they need heroes to fight their battles. So he's kind of like a villain that's trying to wake the world up, you know? But when it comes to my absolute favorite, though, hands down, the Joker.
Yeah, Joker's always fun.
No, because the montage, a lot of people, I kind of agree with it, is the fact that the Joker realizes that he's in a comic book.
Just because he's so insane?
No, actually, in some of the comic books, they actually classify him as super sane. So he's so insane that he realizes that everything about him is fake. He realizes that he's in a comic book and that nothing he does matters.
Ah.
Kind of like Deadpool. Realizes he's in another median and can do whatever he wants in this median because there are no consequences in a fake median.
Yeah.
Because other people that have pried it to his mind have said, oh, well, he's insane because of this and that. He doesn't believe this or that. It's like, of course you would. If you were a person who believed everything was fake and everyone else believes that their world is real, I thought he wouldn't attack you.
He's not. He's attacking them.
Oh.
Hit that one.
But, that one right there. Attack him. Oh, no, he's still shooting over you. Careful, Corey. Those
there
arrows
you go.
He won't target you, but he will actively
Now hit that
miss
one.
them and hit you.
No, that one. That one.
That was actually some of the coolest
there you go.
theories. These are also theories, but but it's because Joker's done the same thing as Deadpool. Inside of his comic books, he's talked to you, the reader.
Oh, has he?
So people are, yeah, and he's also done the same thing as Deadpool, like turning the own pages of his own comic book and stuff like that. And just the fact that sometimes he's literally talking to you, like I'm talking to my imaginary fans, and then they're like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm talking to them, and he kind of like points, of course, obviously at you, them. You see my fans, don't you? And it's just like, and realizing that he may be on another level of insanity that makes him realize that he's actually the most sane person in the room because he realizes everything around him is fake.
Yeah.
Which is why he has the disconnect with everyone around him. He doesn't worry about killing all these people and stuff because they're fake. There's nothing about them that's real.
Yeah.
And he isn't real. So if all this is not real, I was like, that's a really cool meta that the writers thought of. Or maybe did thought of it, fans just fanficked it up enough to where it actually made sense.
Alright, we got those ashes. That'll be useful.
Which is kind of crazy. I was like, after I saw that, I was like, that's actually fucking. You think about it, it's kind of true the way he treats the world.
Yeah.
As just like a toy. Like, it's here for me to have fun. You know, it's designed for me to have fun.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Like, this world has been made for me to have fun.
Yeah.
Was that 420 damage?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I hope so, because I'm gonna say blaze it.
Well, you can. I don't know if it was right.
Then you could do the like MLG like weed thing with all the hit markers and stuff.
Sure, I'll go back and post and do that. Me from the future. Don't do it.
Do that. No, don't listen to you. Listen to me talking to you. Don't listen to you talking to you. Are you insane? No.
That could be.
Well,
no.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if future you's insane and listens to past you.
Exactly. Well.
Yeah, I think Joker is my favorite hero. If I had to go to favorite anti-hero, well,
Joker's my favorite hero.
Yeah.
This one needs to be locked up.
Yep. But
this one's
my favorite hero probably is Deadpool and Punisher.
Yeah.
Even though they're very much considered anti-heroes.
Boom.
Even Punisher is considered to most as an anti-hero because he does very non-hero things.
Oh no, it's coming right at me. Oh no, it's
gonna stop ever?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. I was like, that's getting pretty close. He threw that a long ways away. It's just snaking its way to you.
It is.
But those are I think my two favorite heroes. I'd say like anti-heroes, like pure. Like, I think probably Venom could also fit in there too. And because I'm not a real big Spider-Man fan, Oh, speaking of that, have you seen the trailers for the new Venom movie?
No.
Oh, they're not too great. The trailer isn't because it's kind of like it's a teaser trailer, so it's not even like I don't think it's like the legit trailer. But it shows him in like the psych ward, and like you can like see he's in one of those like CAT scan machines, and you see like him start screaming, and it does the whole like underneath T-shirt. You see like this black vein start coming up. You're like, and it like cuts it. And you're like, oh, I'm at half mast. You tease. Because this time they got a bigger actor, like just a more muscular actor to play him as the human form. And I haven't seen the CGI, but I'm assuming they're going to get it right this time because they're actually making a Venom movie. Like, this movie is rotating around Venom. He's not the villain in a Spider-Man movie, it's Venom the movie.
Didn't they try to do a all Spider-Man villain movie that failed? That never got off the ground. I think they were talking about it.
Oh, you mean okay? I thought you meant like they came out. And
No.
That is a huge fucking rat. It is dead.
It is dead.
That's instantly terrifying, though.
Yeah, especially since it came from the mist.
Oh, yeah, it did. They were trying to do the, what is it called? What were they called? The Fierce Four or something like that?
Sinister Six?
No, I don't think it's the Sinister Six. Maybe it was the Sinister Six?
I don't know. I don't know which villains they were having.
Well, I know it was Rhino, I'm saying Falcon, but it wasn't Falcon. It's Vulture. It was Rhino, Vulture, Scorpion, Doc Ock. I think it was. I think you're right. I think it was a Sinister Six. They scrapped that theme and went for the new one they did back. This new one they did with I don't know the actor's name. I'm brainfarting. The new one, the new Amazing Spider-Man they just did.
Yeah.
That is going into the Infinity Wars. Like they scrapped that idea and just went for like,
Well,
okay, here's.
They're doing that off the Amazing Spider-Man, the one that fucking tanked.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think that's what they're gonna do, but since that did so fucking bad, time to go.
I feel bad for now we're getting on like a super awesome, not super awesome, but getting on a huge comet tangent of movies. I really wish Fantastic Four would have not did what it did, and all of it, just all of it.
That
I
was
gesture
terrible.
to the whole movie, all of it was bad. Like there's not a part where I can sit down and went, that's a good movie. I looked at it and went, I wish I was watching the other two that everyone hated beforehand, because those were better. Everyone gave shit on the first Fantastic Four. Like those were at least correct to the lure of the characters. Yeah, they weren't written really good, and may have had some subpar actors in some spots, but at least it was correct to the character's arc. Not let's create a new character. Like my dad said, if you're gonna do something like that, where you're gonna change the character arc, don't call them the Fantastic Four, because you have created. None of those storylines ever existed in any comic. Never has Johnny and Sue not been brother and sister, not step brother and stepsister. They've always been brother and sister. And then some people are gonna be like, "Oh, well, you're being racist, you know? Why can't he be?" Like, don't even me started on that whole like racist thing on that. It's like, no. My dad said that too. He's like, I would have been fine if if she was black. They're brother and sister. Like, make it fit the story. They're not stepbrother and stepsister.
Yeah.
Like, that's never been a thing. But then my dad also said, to some degree, Johnny's never been black.
He's also never been a bitch either.
Yeah, he was. That's what I'm saying. Like everything about that thing was just bad. Like the acting for the guy, he wasn't a thrill seeker as Johnny. They were playing Susie off as like this huge feminist character, which, like, I understand like that's a big thing now, but it's like she literally seemed like she hated men. And it's like, okay, she eventually in the storyline has to fall in love with a guy. I understand that you want to make her own character with a more diverse thing, because you learned from last time that you made the other one not so much that, but now you're doing it too much to where this character feels like she hates all men entirely. And it's like, it was like, she has to fall in love with this guy. They have kids that are important later, you know? You can't keep making them, and then they even did like the thing with Ben and Mr. Fantastic. Like they hate each other almost the entire movie till the very end. And those two were buddies all throughout their lives. They never had this huge divide that they were making out in this thing. And Ben in this one was a fucking jock the entire time. Was never an astronaut.
Huh.
Like before, like they actually got a storyline right. He was literally an astronaut and a great pilot. In this one, he's literally. What the fuck?
It's Onion, bro.
Oh. He looked like he was coming up to kill you.
Nah, he's friendly.
Ooh.
Okay. But that's what I was saying. Like all of it was done wrong. Like my dad still won't watch the movie.
Yeah.
Like he's never seen it. He has not bought the DVD. He didn't see it in theaters. He looked at the plot of the story and went, they fucked it up, and I don't want to watch this. And I will not watch this. I will not support them with my money.
Yeah.